Indian machine. Little Indian machine. So in Little Indian machine, Little Indian machine, least significant byte, least significant byte, LSB will be stored in the first location of memory. The first location of memory. Big Indian machine. In Big Indian machine, very, very important interview question. In Big Indian machine, most significant byte, most significant byte, MSB. This is LSB, this is MSB. MSB will be stored in the first location of memory. First location of memory. Note down this. In Little Indian machine, least significant byte, LSB, will be stored in the first location of memory. In Big Indian machine, most significant byte, MSB, will be stored in the first location of memory. So if, for example, what is Little Indian and what is Big Indian? For example, Intel 8086, if you take, it's a Big Indian machine. So always the most MSBs will be stored in the first location of memory. So other microcontrollers, if you take STM32, so LPC2129, these are all Little Indian machines. So they will store least significant byte in the first memory location. I'll show you how that will be. Clear, can I erase?
No, wait, sir.
Okay, not done.
సార్ అసలు సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ బైట్ అంటే ఏంటి సార్?
సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ బైట్ అంటే చెప్తాను మీకు, చూపిస్తాను మీకు.
ఓకే సార్.
డన్నా?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now see void main. So int a is equal to 0x 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So in Lithuanian machine, for example, this is a Lithuanian machine. So in Lithuanian machine, how the data will be stored? I'll just show you. In beginning machine, how the data will be stored, how this data will be stored. So for example, if memory starts from 100, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this is memory location 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So for example, memory starts from 100. So this is 101 location. This is 102. This is 103. So if memory starts from 100, this is 101. This is 102. This is 103. So say this is Lithuanian machine. Say this is beginning machine. So what I told you in Lithuanian machine, so LSB least significant byte. This is LSB. So least significant byte is that one. This is MSB. Most significant byte is this one. So in Lithuanian machine, what I told you, which one will be stored in the first memory location?
LSB.
In Lithuanian machine, LSB will be stored in the first memory location. So 0x78 will be stored 0111100. This will be stored in first memory location. Next 56 will be stored 0x56 will be stored in the next memory location 0101 0110. So next 34 will be stored 0011 0100. So 0x34. In the next memory location 1 2 will be stored. So 00 01 0010. So 0x12. So this is how the data will get stored in Lithuanian machine. Always least significant byte will be stored in the first memory location. So in beginning machine, how the data will be stored? So MSB will be stored in the first location. So 0x12 will be stored in the first memory location 0001 0010. So next MSB will be stored 0x34. So 0001. So 0100. Next 56 will be stored 0x56. So 0101 0110. Next 78 will be stored. So 0x78. So 1111000. So this is how the data will get stored in memory. So in Lithuanian machine, so least significant byte will be stored in the first memory location. In beginning machine, most significant byte MSB will be stored in the first memory location. Is that clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay,
in big
just
Indian
note down.
machine, sir.
సార్ ఇక్కడ మనం 2 నెంబర్స్ ఎందుకు తీసుకున్నాం సార్ కాంబినేషన్ కింద?
1 byte ఈ టూ నిబుల్స్ వచ్చేసి 1 byte కదా.
ఓకే
ఓకే 8 bits ఈక్వల్ టు 1 byte. సో ఇది ఒక్కొక్కటి 4 bits కదా.
ఓకే సార్.
అర్థమైందా లేదా?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఓకే నోట్
Sir,
డౌన్.
in big Indian machine, no. 0x34, sir. 3 is wrong. Location. 0011. Big Indian machine, sir.
Beginning machine
101 memory location.
101 memory location
0x34.
okay 0011. Yeah, correct. Note down this. So this is very important interview. So always people will ask this question. So now we have actually Samsung semiconductors. We have with 12 lakhs package. We are having microchip with 15 lakhs package. So we don't have candidates right now to send these companies. So we have Pioneer with 6 lakhs. So we have Continental with 7 lakhs. So all these companies are now in pipeline, but we don't have candidates. So we are waiting for you. So please work out properly and come back. So if you don't work out and if you just mug up and come, don't expect it. We will give you 4 lakhs or 3.5 lakhs, this package only. Okay. So if you work hard, so you will get more than you can expect more than 6 lakhs. Okay. If you're still more working hard person, you can expect 12, you can expect even 27.3 also, Qualcomm also. Okay. So package is based on your hard work only. So everyone will get the job. Whoever is listening here, so everyone will get job. So this stand is based on your hard work, that you remember. So if for example Siddharamesh is working very hard, if he get a 6 lakhs job, so we will hold him, we will not send him to 6 lakhs. So we'll hold him. So we'll give him the next opportunity, 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 14 lakhs. Okay. So we'll give him the better opportunity. So however he can crack. So those opportunities we will provide. So just to keep that in mind, do hard work here. So this is not a rocket science. Daily practice, 1 hour is more than enough.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, please explain this L
Yes.
and B.
Which one?
Sir, I didn't attend the class.
Okay, okay.
Sir, please.
So it is like a little Indian beginning, Usha. Like see. So if I'm having int a is equal to 0x 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is 1 byte, this is 1 byte, this is 1 byte, and this is 1 byte. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is least significant byte, LSB. This is most significant byte, MSB. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So in little Indian machine, so what will happen? So this will be stored first in the starting memory location. Okay. For example, my memory starts from 100, 101, 102, 103. Okay.
Okay.
So in 100, which one will be stored? This 0x78 will be stored. This significant byte will be stored in 100 location. Is it clear, Usha?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So next least significant byte. So 0x56. Next least significant byte 0x34. Next least significant byte 0x12. So this is how it will get stored in memory. Clear?
Okay, sir.
So if it is a beginning machine, most significant byte. So most significant byte is
0x12.
So that will get stored in the first memory location. Clear?
Okay. Okay, sir.
So next in 101, 0x34 will be stored. In 102, 0x56 will be stored. In 103, 0x78 will be stored. Clear? So there are different types of microcontrollers. One is like Lithuanian type of microcontrollers. One is Beginnian type. Okay.
Okay.
So in Beginnian, so this is how the data will get stored. In Lithuanian, how the data will get stored. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, but how you written that 01?
0?
How you written, sir, that memory locations?
This is just assumption, ma. This is just
not that one, sir.
Okay.
001 001 0 for
Oh,
0
okay, okay. So what is the representation for hexadecimal 78? Hexadecimal 7 is nothing but what? 0 1 1 1. So 1 2 4 8. Hexadecimal representation I told you, right, in one class.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You remember? So like so if it is 0, it will be 0 0 0 0. If it is 1, it will be 0 0 0 1. If it is 2, 0 0 1 0. 3.
Sir, understood, sir.
You understood, right?
Yes, sir.
So 7 in the sense 0 triple 1, 8 in the sense 1 triple 0.
Oh, okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
no problem. Tomorrow or after, maybe Saturday, I'll take one special class. So whoever has missed the sessions, you can, all of you people can attend that.
Sir, why
Okay.
we are only taking 78, sir? Why not 6, 7, 8?
Why not?
6,
No.
7, 8.
One byte, what I told you, least significant byte, first byte will be stored here. So 1 byte is nothing but this one.
Two.
7, 8 is 1 byte. 5, 6 is 1 byte. 3,
Okay,
4
sir.
is 1 byte. Okay, 1, 2 is 1 byte. 8 bits is nothing but 1 byte. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I erase? Teja, Arthamaina?
Yes, sir. Admin, sir.
Okay. Usha, clear, Amma?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Can I erase?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now what I will do, void main. So assume it is a Lithuanian machine. Int a is equal to 0x 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So character c is equal to char of a. Printf percentage x hexadecimal value I am printing, comma c. So what character c will print?
Sir, which machine, sir? This one? Lithuanian?
Lithuanian. If you take
7,
Lithuanian
8,
machine,
sir. 7, 8.
Ah.
Sir.
7 8. So how? So a is
Character
having,
holds 1 byte, no, sir.
yes, correct.
We are
So
converting integer into characters.
very good, very good. So a is having 4 bytes of memory. So 1 2 3 4 4 bytes of memory. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is a is having say 100 101 102 103. So c is having only 1 byte of memory, correct? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So in this, if it is a Lithuanian machine, 0 1 1 1 1 triple 0. So 0x78 will be stored first, and 0x56. So 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0x56. So 0x34. So 0 0 1 1 0 1 double 0. Next 0x12 will be stored 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0. So now you are copying this one to A to C by converting it into character. So how many bytes it will copy to C? How many bytes it will copy?
1 byte.
1 byte. So that is first byte. So 0 0 0 1 1 1. So 1 triple 0 will be copied. So remaining bytes will not be copied because there is no memory here. So what is C value?
78.
Hexadecimal value 78. Is that clear?
Yes,
Clear
sir.
or not? Percentage x will print hexadecimal value. Percentage x will print hexadecimal value. So it prints 78. Is that clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Clear or not? If it is a big N machine, what C will hold? Big N machine means what C will hold?
1 2.
1 2.
1 2. Very good. So now you can tell. So he will ask you the question. So can you write a program to find whether the machine is big N or little n? So how will you write a code for that? We'll do that now. Can you write it down? Yeah. Yeah, note it down, I'll tell you. Ligita, Clara, any questions here? Pavan?
No, sir.
Okay. Rajaprakash, Satyam. So you, if you don't understand, you people can talk. Okay. 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 Can I erase, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, question is, write a program. Write a program to find the machine is little endian or big endian. So how will you write a program? Void main. Now int a is equal to 0x12345678. So character c is equal to char of a. So if c double equal to 0x78, so what is this? What is the machine it is?
Little Indian.
Printf, yes, exactly. Printf, the machine is little endian. Else, printf, the machine is big endian. Not on this. WOP means write a program. Write a program to find the machine is little endian or big endian.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
what if A have only 7 members?
What if A has
Only 7 up to 7.
7? Int A is equal to
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That time you have to check last 2 digits. If the value is if C value is 6, 7, then you can print say that the machine is little endian. Understood? So in the LSP, so first memory location 767 will be stored. Second memory location 45 will be stored. Third memory location 23 will be stored. And fourth memory location 01 will be stored.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Yeah. Very, very, very important entry question. Write a program to find out whether the given machine is little endian or big endian. If else, I'll tell you, but this is just for writing this code I have told. But in depth, I'll tell you. If else. Done up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll move on to, we're done with typecasting. So now we'll move on to keywords. So what are there are 32 keywords present in C. The keywords should not be used as variable names. So they are, so the keywords are, so keywords. So basically, everywhere you will see the keywords in alphabetical order, but I will write in different way because, so we will go in this order only. So initially we will have data types: int, char, float, double, long, short, signed, unsigned. So next we will start with size of. After size of, we'll go with if conditions. If, else, go to, next we'll go for while loops. So while, do, for, break, continue. Okay, so once after completion of loops, we'll go to switch cases. Switch case, we have switch case default. Okay, switch case and default. Next we'll go for functions. So void, sorry, not functions, structures. So structures, struct union enum type def. Next we'll go for functions. So void return. Next we'll go for storage classes. Storage classes will be having auto, register, static, extern. Next we have after storage classes we have qualifiers: const, volatile. So how many are there? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32. Yes, note down this.
Sir, after default, what is that name, sir?
After default, huh?
Yes, sir.
Case switch case default.
Then tarvat
Structure.
Sir, return tarvat ఏంటి సార్ ఇది?
ఏది?
Return tarvat sir.
Auto, register, static, extern, const, volatile. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone done, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm erasing this. So next we will move on to so anyways we have seen the data types: auto, register, static and all. So we will move on to size of. So next I will tell you storage, floating point storage. Size of is used to define the size of a variable. Size of just checks the data type, and returns its size. Note on this. Done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm having void main. So int A, character B, float C. Okay. So printf percentage D, percentage D, percentage D, comma, size of A, size of B, comma, size of C. So what it will return?
Sir, it is 16-bit compiler or 32-bit compiler?
You can take 32 only.
4.
Okay,
4,
size of
1.
A is integer, so 4 bytes it will give.
1
So
byte.
character
1 byte.
1 byte. What is float size?
2 by
4 bytes. So it will print 4, 1, and 4 because integer is 4 bytes, character is 1 byte, and float is 4 bytes.
4 byte.
Clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Size of what it will do? It will just return the size of that particular data type. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, note down this. Next question. So once you're done, let me know.
సార్ ఒకసారి ఇది కొంచెం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు సార్.
Okay. So size of what it will do? It will return the size of that particular data type. Size of A. A is what? What is the data type of A?
Int.
Integer. What is integer size? Integer size is 4 bytes in 32-bit compiler. So character size is 1 byte in 32-bit compiler. So float is 4 bytes. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So A is integer, so it return 4 bytes. B is character, it return 1 byte. So C is float. Float returns float size is 4 bytes. Clear or not?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Okay. Can I erase?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
how we should consider that it is 16-bit or 32-bit?
No, they will mention it. They will mention over there. So in the interviews or in the written test, they will mention. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
If you
Can
do
I erase?
coding, if you do code, sir, how should we give its 32-bit?
No. See, you will come to know whether you are using which type of microcontroller, whether you are using a
Okay, sir.
32-bit
Okay, sir.
microcontroller or
Yes, sir.
16-bit
Yes, sir.
microcontroller. So before doing coding, you will know all those things. Understood?
Okay, sir.
So can I erase?
Yes, sir.
In the written test channel, they will specify. So if it is a 32-bit compiler, what is the size? If it is a 16-bit compiler, what is the size? Clear? So this is my question. So void main int a is equal to, so int b is equal to size of plus a. So printf %d comma a comma b. So what is the value of a and what is the value of b? Can anyone guess what is the value of a and what is the value of b? You know what is size of operator will do. You know what post increment or what is pre increment does. So what is the output? What is a value and what is b value?
Sir, 32-bit compiler.
32-bit compiler only you take.
A value is 3, sir.
Okay.
B value is 4.
Okay. So any other answers?
Same. Sir.
Any other answers?
Three,
Apart
three,
from this?
three,
Huh?
three, three, three.
3. Any other?
Size of it.
3 is wrong. Sorry, 3 4 is wrong. 3 is also wrong. So why it is wrong? Basically, it should be correct, but it is wrong. Why it is wrong? So inside size of operator, there won't be any operations performed or allowed. Performed or allowed. So now, so what will happen? Size of will just takes the data type or reads the data type. Size of will just reads the data type and returns its size. And returns its size. So inside size of operator, there won't be any operations performed. Size of what it will do? It will just read the data type. What is the data type of a?
4.
What
Int.
data type? Int. What is int size?
4.
4.
4. That will be written to b. So b is 4. So plus here there is no operations performed. There is no operations is not allowed inside size of operator. So whatever you do, that operation will not be performed inside size of operator. A value will be
2.
2 only. Is that clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, note down this. Inside size of operator, there won't be any operations performed. Size of will just reads the data type and returns its size. Guarantee bit in the written tests. Inside size of operator, there won't be any operations performed or allowed. So size of will just reads the data type and returns its size. This is right answer. A value is 2, B value is 4. Clear? Understood everyone? Siddharamesh, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I erase, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So now I am having white meat. Okay, before going to this, I will ask this question. White main int a is equal to 2. Int, sorry, character b is equal to a. Float is equal to 2.5. Okay, so printf percentage d, comma a comma b comma c. So sorry, size of a, size of b, size of c. Size of a, size of b, comma size of c. Next, printf percentage d, comma size of 2, comma size of character a, comma size of 2.5. Can you tell me what is the output of this one? Can you tell me what is the output?
First one, sir.
4.
4, 1, 4.
4, 1, 4. Very good. Second,
Size of D, na, sir. What? Size of 2, sir.
size of 2. Size of 2, size of character a, size of 2.5.
4, 1.
4, 4, 1. Why it is 4? It is a character, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1.
Why it is 4?
A value
Type,
is
sir.
stored, sir.
Huh?
It stores a value.
Which one?
It stores a value. That's why that is 4.
A value is also, no, this is character. I'm not giving a value. If I give a, that is okay, integer it will take. So I have given character a. So any question, any answers, any other answers? Siddharamesh.
1, sir. Size of
Mm.
it will take
Mm.
1, sir. No.
Which one?
Size of A.
Okay. Size of 2.5?
Float only, that is 1.
4, sir.
4.
Float. Yeah, it will take
4.
that.
So this is wrong. This is also wrong. Why it is wrong? So this is fine. All these answers are correct. This is fine. Why this is wrong? Size of A. A is a character. So I can give int x equal to A. So character x equal to A. So I can give anyways. So this will occupy only 1 byte of memory. This will occupy 4 bytes of memory. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I can give int x equal to 2, character x equal to 2 also I can give. So this will occupy 1 byte of 4 bytes of memory. This will occupy 1 byte of memory, but both the values are same. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So here we have not specified what data type it is. So I have given character A. So if you don't specify whether the given value is character or integer, so the data type of that particular value, if you don't specify whether it is character or integer, default it takes as integer. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, I have not specified whether a belongs to character or integer. So if you don't specify the value, whatever you have given belongs to character or integer, default it takes 4. I mean, it takes integer. Here also same. So it is anyways integer only. So you have not specified whether it is character or integer. So default it takes integer. So 4 bytes it has given. So 2.5. 2.5 can be given in 3 ways. Float a is equal to 2.5. Double a is equal to 2.5 also we can give. Long double a is equal to 2.5 also we can give. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So all these represents for floating point values only. So here you have not specified what data type it is, whether it is float, double or long double. Correct?
Yes, sir.
You have just given the value 2.5 you have given. So if you don't specify whether the value belongs to float, double or long double, default it takes as
One.
double. So it will give 8 bytes.
8 bytes.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear everyone? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, note down, I'll tell you the theory part.
Why it will take double only, sir?
That is predefined. Like if you don't specify anything, so one it has to take, one data type it has to take. So they have given it as double. So if you don't specify anything, like whether the value belongs to float, double or long double, default it takes double. Clear? It is a floating point value. Floating point value stores in 3 data types. One is float, double or long double. So if you don't specify the data type, so default it takes double.
8 bytes.
8 bytes. Yes. Double is 8 bytes. Clear? Apurva?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Done now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if the integer or default value, okay, character value has been provided with no data type inside size of operator, default it takes it as integer. So if the float, sorry, if the float, if the value has been given, if the value has been provided and the data type is not specified as float, double, long double. Inside size of operator, default takes it as double. No dumps.
Finish, sir.
Okay. So now void main int sorry, float a is equal to 1.1. If 1.1 is greater than a, printf hello, else printf I. So what it will print? What it will print?
I.
Hi or hello.
Hi.
Output is hello. So what it will be taken as? Will it be taken as double or float or long double? 1.1.
Double.
We don't specify anything. So 1.1 will be taken
Double.
as double. Always double precision is greater than float. So it prints okay. For example, double will be having 8 bytes of memory. So in the memory, how it will get stored bits? So 0.11111111. So float somewhere, it will stop. I mean, at this point. But double, what it will do, it will keep going. Still, there are many bits. So always this will be greater than float. So double what it will do, 0.11111111. So now what it will do, it keeps going till 8 bytes. It will stop at 4 bytes. So this will be always precision, this will be double will be greater. So it will print hello. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Note down this. So 1.1 will be taken as double. So always double precision is greater than float. So it prints hello. Can I erase?
Yes, sir.
Enough.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, I'm having this one. This is the last program for today. So wide main. So can you give me the answer for this one? So printf HD, comma, size of okay, size of 2 plus 2.5. What is the size of this one?
4.
Weight is 4. So this is
8.
what data type it is? This is
Double.
double. So size of always takes the longest data type. Okay.
8.
Size of
Double.
always takes the longest data type. So output will be, what is the output?
8.
8.
8. Hold on this. So now we'll move on to conditional operators. Conditional operators. Conditional operators is used to check the condition or execute the statements. Execute the statements under a particular condition if the condition is true. There are 3 types of conditional statements present in C. 3 types of conditional statements present in C. First one is if, else if, else. Note down this. So daily I may extend your class time also, maybe from next week. So to make it complete by March 15th. Okay. So when is your classes started? What is the date?
April 11.
11th. Okay. Done now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll move on to the next one. So here I'm having find the greatest number in two numbers. So how will you find out the greatest number in two numbers? So how will you write a code for this one? Void main. So int a is equal to, for example, I have given 7, comma b is equal to 8. So if a is greater than b, so what you will do? Printf the greatest number is a. Else printf the greatest number is b. So note on this. Next, there is a question for you. So you can search about ZF So it's a topmost product-based company in India. It's a you can get all the details of ZF. So automotive company. So they will be doing very good products basically. And reviews also you can see like how the company sorry, I lost you. So we will execute this program. Int A equal to 7, comma B is equal to 8. So if A is greater than B, so we will say printf A is greater. Else B is greater. So now like if A is greater, so what it will do? What it will do? If A is greater, it will
Prints
print
A is greater.
A is greater.
is greater. If it print B is greater. So what is the output now?
B is
B
greater.
is greater.
What is the output?
B is greater.
B is greater. So now I want to print. So if whether it is A is greater or B is greater. So I want to print both. I want to print A is greater and B is greater. Is that possible? I want to execute both the statements in if and is if as well as else. Is that possible?
Greater than or equal to?
Greater than or equal to, if you give, it will print B is greater only. So I want to execute both. I want to execute this statement as well as this statement. Is that possible? Is it possible or not? That's what my question.
We write another statement.
No, okay. What statement you will write?
If else, else if
No,
sir.
printf statements will be this only. So I don't want to change. I don't want to give any other printf statements anywhere. So these printf statements will be here only. I don't want to change the location also. So then how will you do that? Is there any method? Hope everyone got the question. What is my question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I give, if A is greater than B or B is greater than A, I want to execute both the statement. A is greater and B is greater. Both has to be printed at the console. So is that possible? Any guess, guys? Have you heard about goto?
Yes, sir.
Goto can, with goto we can do that. So what I will do, I'll write one case here. So here, I'll write one case. LABEL1. So I can give any name. So say I'll give Sidramesh. Sidramesh is my case here. So and I'll give Usha here. Usha is my case here. So now I will say that after Sidramesh, go to Usha. Go to Usha. After executing Usha, I will say that I'll go to Sidramesh. So what goto will do, it will take the control to particular label. Very good. So now what it will print? So first it will come here. A greater than B is false. So it will go here. It will go to Usha. B is greater will be printed. So next go to Sidramesh. What it will do? Control will. It will take the control to Sidramesh. Case Sidramesh. So now A is greater will be printed. So again you are calling. You are telling to go to Usha. So it will become infinite. So B is greater. A is greater. B is greater. A is greater. B is greater. A is greater. I want to print only once. So how can you control this?
Return 1.
No.
And
No, return means you don't know which case it will go. So you cannot give return. No, end is not there. So
Break.
you can write. You can do it using a flag. So I'll say initially flag name. I'll put say Apurva. Apurva is a flag. Apurva. Is equal to 0. Apurva value is 0 now. So now once the control goes into, so first where control will go? Control will go to Usha. Else part and it will print B is Ramesh. So here I will give if statement. If Apurva
Equal to
double
1.
equal to, Apurva double equal to 0. Okay. So if Apurva is 0, I will make Apurva as 1. Apurva is equal to 1 and I will take the control to Sidramesh. And I'll take the control to Sidramesh. So now here I will go. Here also I will do the same. So if Apurva is 1, if Apurva equal to 0, Apurva equal to 0, if the flag is 0, if the flag is 0. So now what I will do, I will say that Apurva is equal to 1. Apurva is equal to 1 and I'll take the control to Usha. So what Apurva will do, Apurva will restrict second time execution. So you see now. So now Apurva is 0. So first where it will go? A greater than B. So this is false. It will go to else part. So it will print B is greater. Correct?
Yes, sir.
It will print B is greater. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
After B is greater, where it will go? It will
Then
go
it will
and
check
check
for return.
Apurva value.
Sir, your voice breaking.
Yes, Apurva value is 1 or 0 now. She is 0 or 1?
No, not 0.
So 1 second. Okay, now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it clear, everyone? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now A greater than B. A greater than B is false. So where it will go? Control will go to else part. So it will go to Usha case. So now it will print B is greater. and it will check Apurva is 0 or 1. So Apurva value is how much?
0.
0.
0.
So if this is true. 0 double equal to 0 is true. So what I am doing, I am making Apurva as 1. So now Apurva became 1, and I am telling to go to Sidramesh. So it will go to Sidramesh. So and it will print A is greater. So now here it will check. Apurva is 0 or 1 now?
1, sir.
1.
Now
So
one.
this is false. So Apurva is not equal to 0. This is false. So it will come out of the if condition. So it will print only once. B is greater, it will print once, and A is greater, it will print only once. You see. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if I give A value as 9 also, it will print only once. So first it will go to Sidramesh. A greater than B is true. So it will go to Sidramesh and it will print A is greater. So now initially Apurva value is 0. So what I'm doing, I'm making Apurva to 1 and I'm taking the control to Usha. So control will go here and print B is greater will be printed. So again it will check here. So here Apurva is not equal to 0. It is equal to 1 because here we have set the value to 1. So it will not go inside and it will come out of the else condition. Is that clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
But this time reverse will print.
It will print in reverse direction. I want to execute both. Whether it will be printing in normal direction or reverse direction, I don't bother.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
using break statement also we can do this one.
Break we cannot use in if. We can use break in while. Understood? Break is, if you give break in inside if, it will throw error. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So if we ask the question like this, so I'm having if as well as else. I want to execute the statements inside if as well as else. So what can I do? So you can say go to. With go to we can do that. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, note down this. Is it done, everyone?
No, sir.
Sir.
Okay, note down, note down. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I am erasing this. I'll go for the next one. So find out the largest number in three numbers. So how will you do this? So void main. So before, so sorry, I'll tell you the theory part. No, just note down this. So question will be like this: is it possible to execute the statements in if as well as else? Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible. Using what?
Go to.
So go to is used to take the control to a particular thing. Okay. What on this? We can move from anywhere to anywhere using go to in the program. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. We have find out the largest element in three numbers. So int a is equal to 2, comma, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 4. So how will you find out? So if a is greater than b and a is greater than c. So now what you will do? Printf a is. So else, if it is only one statement under if, there is no need of curly braces here. So yes,
ఇప్పుడు మనం దీనికి ఇఫ్ ఎల్స్ ఉపయోగించుకోకుండా ఒక ఇఫ్ తో కూడా రాయొచ్చు కదా సార్?
ఒక if తో రాయలేదు.
అంటే స్కాన్ ఆఫ్ పెట్టేసి ఇఫ్ తో రాయగా
అదేలా రాస్తావు? మల్టిపుల్ ఇఫ్స్ ఇవ్వాలి అప్పుడు. సో ఇక్కడ ఒక ఇఫ్, మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ ఒక ఇఫ్, మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ ఒక ఇఫ్,
అదే
అట్లా ఇవ్వచ్చు. అర్థమైందా? ఎల్స్ ఇఫ్ b greater than a and b greater than c. So printf is greater else printf is greater. Okay, so now a greater than b, a greater than c. No, this is false. So now it will come here, come to else part. So b greater than a, b greater than a is true, but b greater than c is false. False and true and with false is false. So it will not go inside. So it will come to else part. So and it will print C is greater. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, note down this output. C is greater. Note down this.
Finish, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. So next, how can we find out the second largest number in the three numbers? Find second largest in three numbers. So how will you do this? Void main. So int a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 4. I don't know which number is having, which is the second largest number. So I will store the second largest number in b. So if a is greater than b and a is greater than c, if a is the largest number, then you have to make a fight between b and c. So for second largest. So now it will go inside. If b greater than c, so I'll store d is equal to b. Else d is equal to c. You got it? If a is the largest number, then we have to see second largest number is b or c. So if b is greater, I can say I can store b in d. Otherwise, I can store c in d, because c is the second largest number or b is the second largest number. Is that clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So next, else if b greater than a and b greater than c. If b is the greatest number, then what we have to do?
A,
If a greater than c, so d is equal to a,
A.
else d is equal to c. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Okay. So
Yes, sir.
now else, if a is not greater, b is not greater, then obviously c is greater. If c is greater, what we have to do? If a greater than b, d is equal to a, else d is equal to b. Is it clear?
Yes,
Clear or
sir.
not? So printf, the second largest number is %d, comma d. So now it will print the value 3. 3 is the second largest number. Is that clear? So first a greater than b is false. So it will come out of this. So b greater than a is also, this is true, but this is false. So it will come out here. So else also is not true. Else if is also not true. So it will go here. It will go to else part. In else part, it will check a is greater than b or not. So a is not greater than b. So it will go and it will assign B value to D. So what is B value? 3 will be assigned to D. So second largest number is stored in D. So we are printing that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, the question starts here.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
explain every steps, sir. I didn't
Sure.
understand.
Sure. See, Usha, first what we are doing, so we are checking whether A is the largest number. We don't know A is greater or B is greater or C is greater. We don't know. So any number it may give. We may give any number here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So first I'm checking whether A is greater than B and A is greater than C. Is that true or not? I'm checking. So A is greater than B now. Is that true?
No.
No, false. So it will come out here. So it will go to else if. So if is false, so it will go to else if. So B is greater than A now. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
I'm checking whether B is the greatest number or not in this second step. So B is greater, this is true. B is greater than C now. Is that true?
No.
No, this is false. True and with false is
False.
false only. So this also, this is false and this is false. Here it will not go. So now it will go to else part. Okay, A is not greater, B is not greater. There is no need to check the condition. Obviously, C is greater. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So it will go to else part. It will go inside this one. So now if C is greater number, second largest may be in A or B. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So that we are checking here. So if A is greater than B, I am storing second largest in D. So if A is not greater than B, so if B is greater than A, I am storing B value in D.
D.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So A is greater than B now. Is that true? A greater
No.
than B now. A is 2, B is 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
2 greater than 3 is false. So it will go to else part and it will store B value 3 in D.
B.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
So what is the second largest number? Second largest number is
3.
3 only. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear or not?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Note down this. Kishore, clear, Kishore?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay.
Complete.
Done now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now my question is like, I don't want to use this many statements to find out the greatest number. So to find out the greatest number in two numbers, it has taken some 5 to 6 statements, so some 5 to 6 lines of code. So I don't want to go for those many lines. So lines of code. Can you optimize this? Can you get it in a single line? Is that possible? Question is, I don't want to write more than one line for getting greatest number. Two numbers. How can we do the code? How can we optimize the code? So, or he can ask you without using else, find out the greatest number in two numbers. Find out the greatest number in two numbers. Is it possible or not? Note down the question. So we'll go for the answer.
లూప్ ఉపయోగించి రాయాలి సార్.
లూప్ అంత దూరం లూప్ అయినా కానీ నువ్వు 4 స్టేట్మెంట్స్ రాయాలి కదా.
వన్ లూప్ లో రాస్తే సరిపోతుంది కదా సార్. ఒక స్టేట్మెంట్ లోనే వన్ లూప్ లో రాస్తే సరిపోతుంది కదా సార్. ఒక స్టేట్మెంట్ లోనే రన్ అవుతుంది కదా.
ఫర్ లూప్ అయినా కానీ నీకు నాకు సింగిల్ లైన్ లో కావాలి ఆన్సర్. ఫర్ లూప్ అయినా కానీ నువ్వు ఎన్ని రాస్తావు? లూప్ లో ఏం చేస్తావు? లూప్ లో ఏం చేయలేవు కదా. So for example, I want to find out the greatest number in 4 numbers or 3 numbers, a second largest into 3 numbers. For loop lo నువ్వేం చేయలేవు అది. అర్థమైందా?
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
So what is the answer? If they ask you to not to use if else, then the option is, what is the option?
While.
Ternary operator.
Ternary.
Question and semicolon.
This is the option for if else. If they ask not to use if else means we can go for ternary. Is that clear? Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Note on this. We'll go for that program. Dana, can I erase?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now how can we write a code for that? So to find out the greatest number in two numbers. So void main. So int a is equal to 2, comma, b is equal to 3. So how ternary operator works? So a greater than b. So if this statement is true, so it will execute the statement here. Printf a is greater. So this is colon. So else printf b is greater. Is that clear? So if the statement is true, so it will go here. If the statement is false, it will go here. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So a greater than b is true or false?
False.
False. It will go and execute this statement. So printf b is greater. B is greater will be printed here. So this is how we can do. We can find out the greatest number without using if else. Is that clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Note down this. Ternary has two statements. The first statement will be executed if the condition is the next statement which is present after colon is present after colon, that is this one, will be executed if the condition is false. Note down this. Ternary has two statements. The first statement will be executed if the condition is true. The second statement, which is present after colon, will be executed if the condition is false. Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now how ternary works. So I'm having void main. So int a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, comma c I will put. So c is equal to a greater than b. So a else b. So printf the greatest number is percentage d, comma c. So first what it will do, A greater than B will be checked. So A greater than B in the sense 2 greater than 3 is false or true?
False.
False. Where it will go?
B.
Colon B.
It will go to B. So it will return B value to C. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So if it is true, it will go here. So false means it will go here. So it will return B value to C. What is C value now?
3.
3. Is that clear? Understood?
Sir.
Note down this. Next, there is a question. Done.
Yes, sir.
So now we will see the next program. So void main. So int a is equal to 3, comma b is equal to 2. Int c is equal to a greater than b. So I will not give anything here. Okay. So and I will give b value here. So printf %d, comma c. So what is c? What c will be printed? What is the output?
3.
3. How it will come? Because I have not given anything here, right? So a greater than b, this is true. So it will go here. There is no value here. So how it will give 3? So output is 1. Why it is 1? So if there is no statement present in true part of ternary, default returns true, is 1. So it will print 1. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Note down this. So from here on Sundays also I don't give off for you because I want to complete Telepost by end of next month. So and I want to process you for the placements as soon as possible. So if you want to go slow, you can go for the next batch. You can move on to the next batch. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I erase this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Void main. So int a equal to 2, comma b equal to 3. So int c is equal to a greater than b, a, or I'll not give anything here. I'll not give any statement here. So printf is d, comma c. So what it will print?
0.
Throw compilation error. Why? Because ternary goes from right to left. So the statement goes from right to left and execution go from left to right. So now the associativity is right to left. So first it will come to semicolon. Before semicolon, it expects a value or a variable. Okay. So there is no value or variable before semicolon. It detects colon, which is unexpected for the compiler. So it will throw compilation error. So I will just write the statement. Ternary goes from right to left. Associativity is right to left. Before semicolon, the compiler always expects a value or a variable. But it has detected colon, which is unexpected compiler. So it throws compilation error. Is that clear, everyone? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, not on this.
Sir, the arrows you mentioned, sir. Right to left, this one, sir.
This is associativity.
Execution.
This is execution. Here.
Yes. Sir, but associativity execution both are same only.
Printf లో అసోసియేటివిటీ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ ఒకటే సార్ జరుగుతుంది. ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ అసోసియేటివిటీ అంటే కంపైల్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇటు నుంచి వెళ్తుంది. అర్థమైందా? ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ మాత్రం ఇలా జరుగుతుంది.
In arithmetic operations, sir, we do take left to right, no sir. Association also, execution also.
But here associativity goes from left right. ఇది ఎప్పుడు జరుగుతుంది? When it will do compile during compilation. అర్థమైందా?
Okay.
Is it clear? During compilation, this will do. So execution goes from left to right. Okay, this will go in runtime. Whenever you run the program, that time it goes from left to right.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
This is while compilation. This is while running. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
We'll continue with the ternary operator. Okay, I'm having void main. I want to find out the largest number in 3 numbers. So how will you do that? Int a is equal to 2, comma b is equal to 3, comma c is equal to 4. So now what you will do? First you will check which is the largest number in this. So how will you do this? If A greater than B and A greater than C. So I have to store this value in D, which is the largest number we have to store in D. So if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, D is equal to A. So in D, we will store the largest number. Else, if B greater than A and B greater than C, we will store D is equal to B. Next, else, if okay, else C is the greatest number, we will store D is equal to C. So we have to write this without using if else, using ternary operator. So how can we write it? How can we write it? Void main. So int A equal to B equal to comma B equal to B is equal to 3 comma C is equal to 4. So here, so first we will apply this condition. So A greater than B and A greater than C. If this is true, so what we have to do? D is equal to A. This is the true part for this one. D is equal to A. We will assign D is equal to A. Else, what we will do? We will go for this statement. So this is colon. This is true part for this one. What is the false part? False part is B greater than A and B greater than C. So this is this entire is the false part. So for this one, which is the true part, D is equal to B is the true part and D is equal to D is equal to C is the false part. Okay, so this is how you need to give. So you have to give this in brackets. Okay, so now so first what it will do, it will check A greater than B or A greater than C. So this is false, so it will go here. So in this one, it will check whether B is greater than A and B is greater than C. This is also false. It will go and assign C value to D. So D is nothing but, otherwise you can write in a write like this. D is equal to A greater than B and A greater than C. So if A is greater, return A. Else, we'll go to next statement. So B greater than A and B greater than C. If this is true, so then return B, else return C. So for this one, this is a true part. The entire is false part. The entire is false part. For this one, this is the true part and this is the false part. Is that clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is how we can write to find out the greatest number in 3 numbers. We can write code like this using ternary. Note on this.
Sir, ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు సార్.
షూర్ అంటే ఇది చూసే రాసేయచ్చు మీరు. అంటే ఇది ట్రూ అయితే ఏం చేస్తారు? ఏ వాల్యూ డి కి అసైన్ చేస్తారు. దిస్ ఇస్ ద ట్రూ పార్ట్ ఫర్ దిస్ వన్. సో దట్స్ వాట్ I kept here. Is that clear?
Okay.
So if this is true, where it will go? It will go here. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So who has asked this? Sai.
Yes, sir.
సాయి, ఇప్పుడు ఇది ట్రూ అయిందంటే ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తుంది? ట్రూ పార్ట్ కి వెళ్తుంది. అర్థమైందా? కరెక్టే కదా?
అవును సార్.
సో ఫాల్స్ అయిందంటే ఈ మొత్తం ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలి. ఫాల్స్ అయిందంటే ఇక్కడికి వెళ్తుంది. అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ సార్.
సో ఫాల్స్ అయిందంటే ఇక్కడికి వెళ్తుంది. ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ ఇంకో కండిషన్ ఉంది. సో ఫాల్స్ పార్ట్ లో బి గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఏ, బి గ్రేటర్ దెన్ సి చెక్ చేస్తున్నాము. సో ఇది ట్రూ అయితే బి ప్రింట్ చేస్తుంది, లేదంటే ఫాల్స్ అయితే సి ప్రింట్ చేస్తుంది.
ఓకే,
అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ సార్.
సో ఏ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ బి, ఏ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ సి ట్రూ అయితే ఇట్ విల్ గో హియర్, అదర్వైజ్ ఇట్ విల్ గో హియర్. Here it will check B greater than A or B greater than C and B greater than C. If it is true, it will print B. Otherwise, it will go and print C. Clear?
సార్ ఇక్కడ బి గ్రేటర్ దాన్ సి అని ఉంది కదా సార్,
Ah.
అది ఫాల్స్ స్టేట్మెంట్ కదా సార్?
అవును, ఇది ఫాల్స్ కాబట్టే ఇప్పుడు ట్రూ అండ్ విత్ ఫాల్స్ ఇస్ ఫాల్స్.
False.
కాబట్టి ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళదు, సో ఇక్కడికి వెళ్తుంది.
ఓకే
ఇట్ రిటర్న్స్ సి.
ఓకే సార్.
అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ సార్, అర్థమైంది సార్.
సో ప్రతి కండిషన్ కి there should be true false as well as false part. For this condition, this is the true part and the entire is false part.
ఎస్ సార్.
Clear?
ఎస్ సార్, ఎస్.
Okay, I'll write it clearly. Just I have explained here. So now here I'll write. So Miku, I am going to conduct parallel sessions for you because we have huge requirements, and that too in March they are planning to fill those requirements. So even JDF, Veoneer, we have Continental, we have Microchip. All these companies has pipelined. So what we are planning, we are trying to push you guys also, like by giving training with 34 batch. So we want to push you also. So is that fine if we take morning one session and evening one session?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If for anyone, if it is not possible, what you can do, you can attend the microcontrollers class with 36 batch. Okay. So you can continue CE and you can attend microcontrollers with 36 batch if not possible from your side. So that's what I can suggest. So but here now there are many opportunities. Try to grab that. Okay. Int A equal to 2, B equal to 3, C is equal to 4. So if int D is equal to A greater than B and A greater than C. If this is true, where it will go? What it will return?
D equals to
return
A, sir. A colon.
A is greater, it has to return A. Otherwise, this is the true part for this one. False part is remaining, everything is false part. So here what we will check in the false part, B is greater than C and B is greater than A. If this is true, so it returns B, else it return C. Clear?
Yes, sir.
For this one, this is true part and the entire is false part. For this one, this is true part and this is false part. Clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So printf, the largest number is percentage D, comma D. So it prints 4 out of this.
So do we need brackets there, sir?
Ganapati?
Yes, sir. Do we need brackets there?
Where?
In that execution, sir. A colon. It is
No,
there,
not required, not required. Because double end is having greater than is having high priority. First this will be performed and then it will go here.
Okay, sir.
Done now?
Yes, sir.
So how will you find out the second largest number here using ternary? So you can write the same sequence of function. So whatever how you you have written in if else, the same thing you can put there. So void main int a equal to 2, b equal to 3, c equal to 4. So first what we have done, so if a greater than b and a greater than c, if this is true, then what we were doing, so we are checking whether which is the second largest. So if b is greater than c, then d is equal to b, else d is equal to c. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Else next statement is else if b greater than a and b greater than c. So if this is a true statement, if this is true, so we have to make a fight between a and c. So if a is greater than c, so d is equal to a, else d is equal to c. Is that clear? Understood? Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
else if a is not greater and b is not greater, obviously c is greater. So here we have to make a fight between a and b. A greater than b, d is equal to a, else d is equal to c. Correct? This is what we will do in the if condition. The same thing we will apply in the ternary. So now void main int a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 4, comma d. D is equal to, first what we have to put, this is the statement we have to put, a greater than b and a greater than c. So for this one, which is a true part, this entire is true part. Correct? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
So now what we have to do, b greater than c in this b or c. So this is true part for this one. Clear, right? Understood?
Yes, sir.
If this
Yes,
is
sir.
true, so it will go here. This is the true part. So which is a false part? Remaining entire thing is a false part.
False part.
So now b greater than a and b greater than c. So if this is true, so what it will do? It will perform this one. So a greater than c, a or c. So if this is false, so what it will do? It will perform this one. So this is true part for this one. So what is the false part? False part is a greater than b, a greater than c, a greater than b only, right? Yeah, a or
AB.
ab. Okay. So for this one, this is the true part. The entire is false part. For this one, this is the true part and this is the false part. Clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Note down this. So printf. So here I'll write printf the largest number is %d, comma
Second largest.
second largest. Sorry, yeah, second largest number is %d, comma d. So it will print 3. Who is 2022 pass outs here?
Sir, 2022, sir.
Teja is 2022. Remaining all are 2021 and 2020, right?
He also 2020.
Okay. So both of you also complete early, Teja. You will be having a lot of time to prepare. Okay, you will get good companies if you prepare well. So
Sir.
we will give you very nice companies. Even like 10 plus packages will give for you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have a lot of time. So try evening and morning. Is that okay, or
Yes, sir,
you'll go
okay,
for
sir.
only one session?
Morning and evening is okay, sir.
Okay, right. Okay.
Sir, A greater than B and A greater than C ternary కదా సార్.
ఏ గ్రేటర్ దెన్
ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్ వచ్చేసి ఫాల్స్ అయింది సార్. ఫాల్స్ అయితే నెక్స్ట్ టర్నరీ దేనికి వెళ్తుంది సార్?
ఫస్ట్ ఇది ఫాల్స్ అయిందంటే ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేస్తుంది. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఓన్లీ ట్రూ పార్ట్ ఫర్ దిస్ వన్. సో ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేస్తుంది. సో బి గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఏ అండ్ బి గ్రేటర్ దెన్ సి. సో బి గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఏ is true, but బి గ్రేటర్ దెన్ సి is false. So it will not go here. Where it will go? It will go to the false part of this one. Clear?
Yes, yes.
So here obviously C is greater. So second greater, we are checking between A and B. So A greater than B na? No, this is false.
No, sir.
So it will go and it will return B to D,
False.
B value to D.
Yes, sir.
సార్
Yeah.
సో మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి లాజిక్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయరు సార్. ఆ లాజిక్
ఓకే. సో ఫస్ట్ మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, సాయిరామ్ అడిగింది
సార్.
ఫస్ట్ సాయి ఇక్కడ చూడు, మనము ఏ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ బి, ఏ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ సి, ఏ గ్రేటర్ నెంబర్ కాదా చెక్ చేస్తున్నాం. అర్థమైందా?
సార్
ఏ గ్రేటర్ నెంబర్ అయితే ఈ సినారియో ఫాలో అవుతుంది, ఈ సినారియో అప్లై చేస్తుంది. అర్థమైందా? సో కానీ ఏ అనేది గ్రేటర్ కాదు. సో ఎక్కడికి వస్తున్నాము, నెక్స్ట్ ఫాల్స్ అయిపోయింది, ఇక్కడికి వస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి. ఓకే. సో ఇక్కడ బి గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఏ ఇస్ ట్రూ, బట్ బి గ్రేటర్ దెన్ సి ఇస్ ఫాల్స్. సో బి అనేది గ్రేటర్ నెంబర్ కాదు. సో ఇక్కడ కూడా పోము. అర్థమైందా? బి గ్రేటర్ కి ఇది సినారియో. సో ఆబ్వియస్లీ ఇఫ్ దీస్ టూ ఇస్ నాట్ గ్రేటర్, సి ఇస్ ద గ్రేటర్ నెంబర్. కరెక్టా? సో ఇది ఫాల్స్ అయింది కాబట్టి ఇక్కడికి వెళ్తుంది. సో సి గ్రేటర్ నెంబర్ కాబట్టి ఏ బి లో సెకండ్ లార్జెస్ట్ చెక్ చేస్తున్నాం. అర్థమైందా?
అర్థమైంది సార్.
ఓకే,
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
నో ప్రాబ్లం.
If first part is true, sir, it will go to true part only, sir.
If first part is true, it will go to this part.
Yes.
If A is a greater number, then it will go to this part and it will check between B and C.
B and
So
C,
in B and C, which is the largest number, so that it will into D.
C. Yes, sir. Yes.
Clear? So if నేను A5 ఇచ్చాను అనుకో, okay.
Yes, sir.
So A is a greater number between B and C. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We compare with B and C. So now where it will go? So it will go
True
here.
part.
So
Yes, sir.
to find out the second largest number.
B,
So if
C,
B is greater than
False.
C, it returns B to D. Otherwise C to D.
D, sir.
అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ఓకే. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this is about if else. So now we'll move on to if else and ternary. So we'll move on to loops. A loop is used to execute the statements continuously until the condition becomes false. Until the condition becomes false. There are 3 types of loops. Present in C. First one is while, do while, and third one is for loop. Not on this. పవన్ అన్న ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఎప్పుడు పవన్ మీకు?
జూలై 15th, జూన్ 15th.
జూన్ 15th. ఓకే, చాలా టైం ఉంది. జేఎన్టీయూనా మీది?
అవును సార్, కాకినాడ.
మీకు తేజ?
సేమ్ సార్.
సేమ్. ఓకే. ఇది కాకినాడనా?
ఎస్ సార్, ఎస్ సార్.
Can I rest?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the difference between while and do
break
while?
వస్తుంది.
Okay.
వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ వస్తుంది సార్. వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ వస్తుంది సార్.
అందరికీ అలాగే ఉందా?
నో సార్, నో సార్.
No, sir.
నో సార్.
ఒకసారి చూసుకో, ఎవరికి సాయికి బ్రేక్ వస్తుంది.
నాకు
సాయిరామ్. ఓకే, ఒకసారి లాగౌట్ అయ్యి లాగిన్ అవ్వు సాయిరామ్.
సార్ నాకు క్లియర్ గా ఉంది సార్ వాయిస్.
ఓకే ఓకే ఎవరికైనా క్లియర్ గా లేకపోతే లాగౌట్ అయ్యి లాగిన్ అవ్వండి. నాకైతే సిగ్నల్ ప్రాపర్ గానే ఉంది.
సార్
ఓకే సో I'll
Done, sir.
write a program for while and do while. So I'm having void main. So int a is equal to comma b is equal to 3. So while a greater than b, print of hello. So I'll close this one. So what is the output here? And same thing I will give for do while. So void main int a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. So so do printf hello, printf hello, while a greater than b. So what is the output here? What is the difference between while and do while? So here you will come to know what is the difference. So in while, if condition fails, so what will happen?
From the loop.
So it will exit the loop. So it will not go inside, correct?
Yes, sir.
Output. What is the output? It prints nothing. It won't print anything, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here in do while, what will happen if condition fails also? First, it will not check the condition. It will go to the statements. So it will execute the statement. So hello will be printed. After executing the statement, it will check the condition. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So now condition has failed. So it will break the loop. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So we will call this as statements. We'll call this as condition. So if in while, if condition fails, the statements will not execute at least once. In do while, if the condition fails also, the statements will get executed at least once. Is that clear? Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, note down this. Done?
ఇన్ డూ వైల్ కండిషన్ సార్ ఏ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ బి అయితే సార్ ట్రూ అయింది అనుకో సార్ మళ్ళీ హలో ప్రింట్ చేస్తారు సార్.
మళ్ళీ వస్తుంది, మళ్ళీ ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది, మళ్ళీ లూప్ ఇటరేట్ అవుతూనే ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే సార్.
సో ట్రూ అయిందండి. So it will go for infinite loop. Hello will be printed infinite times.
Yes, sir.
Dana.
Sir, at while condition semicolon is there, sir?
While ki semicolon ఇస్తే చెప్తాను ఏమవుతుందని.
Need a, sir, second example.
ఎక్కడన్నా
Sir.
ఇక్కడ semicolon ఇవ్వాలి. So because it's a do while, so we have to give semicolon at the end of the statement.
Okay, sir.
Reshana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In while, the statements will not get executed. The statements will not get executed at least once. At least once. If the condition in do while, statements will get executed once, even the condition fails. Is that clear, everyone? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, note down this. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So next, for loop. So how a for loop will execute? So for example, void main. So int I. So for I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. Printf percentage d comma I. So what it will print basically for loop? Anyone knows how a for loop executes? For I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. Every time I am printing I value. So what I will print?
I 4.
First time?
So first
time it will
Time
print
1, 2,
1,
1,
1, 2,
2,
3,
3, 4,
5,
5.
5.
5.
so until 5 it will print. So now we will see how a for loop will execute. Note down this. So many people will tell this answer, but when it comes to the for loop, people don't know how it will execute. So we will see that scenario now. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm having see what will be printed. What mean basically printf 1 in double quotes. One is a string. One is a string. So printf 0. So printf. So what it will print? String will print. So a string will be enclosed in double quotes. So it will print 1, 0, 2. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this we will use in the for loop, and we will see how a for loop will execute. Just note down this. Strings I will tell you later, but this example we are using for just for loop. How a for loop will execute. By this we will come to know. In detail strings we will see later. Enough.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we will see how a for loop will execute. So I'm having void main. So int I. So int I is not required. Anyways, I will write the printf statements. So for printf 1. So printf 0. Printf 2. Okay. So now printf something. Okay. So now control where it will come. This is the initialization part. Initialization part. This is condition check. This is increment portion. Increment part. So where it will come? Initialization part. So 1 will be printed. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Next where it will go?
Condition.
Condition. So 0 will be printed. Okay. Next where it will go?
Increment.
No, that is wrong. So this will not go to increment. So after condition check, so if this is true, it will come inside for the statements. It will come for the statement. So something will be printed. Is it clear? This is the first execution step. This is the second execution step. The statements is the third execution step. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next where it will go? It will go to the increment portion. And this is the fourth execution portion. So this is 2. Next where it will come? Again, it will come to the condition check. This is fifth execution part. So 0. Next again, it will come for the statements. So something.
Then increment.
Then again, same.
Increment.
This will iterate like this. until the condition becomes false. So here the condition will not never become false. So 20 something will be printed infinite time. 20 something. So this is the output. This will be printed infinite times. Is that clear? Understood?
మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయరా సార్? ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయరా సార్?
సో ఫర్ లూప్ లో ఫస్ట్ ఎక్కడికి వస్తుంది? ఇనిషియలైజేషన్ పార్ట్ వస్తుంది.
Initial.
ఇక్కడికి ఫస్ట్ టైం ఒక్కసారి మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ సార్.
సో i ఈక్వల్ టు 0 చేస్తావు చూడు, ఆ పార్ట్ కి ఫస్ట్ టైం ఒకసారి మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. సో నెక్స్ట్ వేర్ ఇట్ విల్ గో టు ద కండిషన్ చెక్. సో i less than or equal to 5 ఇచ్చావు కదా, సో ఇట్ విల్ గో టు దిస్ పార్ట్. ఓకే, సో ఆఫ్టర్ చెకింగ్ దిస్ వేర్ ఇట్ విల్ గో ఫర్ ద స్టేట్మెంట్స్. సో printf whatever it is, so it will go for the execution of statements. This is the third part. Next, after doing this, then only it will go for increment. This is the fourth execution portion. Clear?
Yes sir.
So then it will iterate again. It will come for the condition check. If it is true, again it will go inside, it will execute the statements. Then again it will go for the increment portion. Again it comes for the condition check. It will iterate like this. Clear?
Yes sir. Clear.
Yeah. Yes, Siddharamesh.
Yes sir, clear sir.
Okay. So I have taken some 10 to 15 years candidates the same question. So they are able to explain the for loop, but they are not able to explain this how a for loop will execute. So everyone will tell that after this printf it will go here. So then it will go here. So no one says that after this statement it goes inside and it will go execute the statements. So this is how it will execute. Okay, so note down this. Done.
Yes sir. Sir,
Okay.
why you consider float value itself
Consider float value.
inside printf sir?
Where is float value?
No, sorry, string value.
No,
Is it one?
this is for just I'm telling how a for loop will execute. For that I have written this.
Okay.
So to explain how a for loop executes, I have written this one.
Yes. No sir, inside printf you consider a float value sir. You can just consider 1 0, just a number, decimal number.
This one.
Yes.
This is not float. This is a string.
No, string sir. Yeah. Instead of string you can just consider decimal value itself. That also. Oh no.
Decimal value means you have to give %d and value, right?
Oh yes sir. Yes sir.
So that's why I have given directly this one.
Yes sir.
Okay. Yeah. Can I erase?
Yes sir.
Okay. So now I'm having void main int. So I will not give anything here. So what I will do for just I'll give this printf. Okay. So now you tell me how many times hello will be printed. Is this true? Can we give like this for loop without any condition? Can we give like this?
No, sir.
We can give. If you don't give any condition, default it takes as true in for loop. So if we don't provide any condition in for loop, default it takes it as true. So this one is true, this one is true, this one will be taken as true, this one will be taken as true. So hello will be printed infinite times. Hello will be printed infinite times. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Not on this. If you don't provide any condition in for loop, default it takes it as true. Will be considered as infinite loop. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what happens if I do the same thing with while loop? While I will not give anything. So printf so what will happen? It will throw compilation error.
Will not print.
So in while condition is mandatory. In while condition is mandatory. Otherwise it will throw compilation error. Done? Usha, Ligita, Sairam, everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sai. Clear, right? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I erase this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll go for the next one. So before going to that, we'll write the theory part. What is the difference between while loop and for loop? What is the difference between while loop and for loop?
Condition లేకపోతే
Elementary.
comparison
It will
వస్తుంది సార్.
take different.
In while, condition is mandatory. For loop,
It will take as true.
Default value.
in
Condition
for
is
loop,
not mandatory. Condition is not mandatory.
condition is not mandatory. Mandatory. Default
Condition
takes it takes it as true. Takes it as or done this. So we are discussing less. Time is running. So maybe from next week we will speed up once you are strong with the basics. Can I erase?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. So how can we write a code to print the numbers from 1 to 10 using while loop and for loop? So in void, in while loop, how can we write? Void main. So int I. So sorry, int I is equal to 0. So while I less than or equal to 10, printf, sorry, printf percentage d new line comma I plus plus. So this is how we can write in while loop. So in for loop, how will you write? Void main. So int int I. So for I is equal to
0.
0, I less than
Less
or
than
equal
or
to
equal
10,
to 10. I plus plus.
I plus plus. So printf
Percentage D slash one. I.
percentage t new line comma I.
I.
So this is how we can write the code. So in for loop only, the code will be optimized with less number of lines. In while loop will take more number of lines. Just note on this.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
in do while, if condition is not provided, then it will execute statement, sir.
No. If condition is not provided, do while and while both are same only, right? Only thing is while in while will be appeared at the starting. In do while will be appeared at the ending. So wherever, if you don't give the statement inside, I mean a condition inside that do while or while, it will throw compilation error. It is mandatory. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can I erase?
Yes, sir.
Okay.